Well, good morning, beautiful people. It's about 7 o'clock here, and we have just started this morning with this beautiful, inky, painty, splashy mess that we're going to hopefully make into a crocodile today. The camera didn't work, so I didn't do the actual filming part of this, but we have it now. So let's start with this lovely kind of dancing crocodile idea. Wouldn't that be a beautiful way to start the morning? Just draw it all out before breakfast. Let's get started. I can't wait to get started. You ready? Let's start today with our beautiful dancing crocodile. I can't wait to get the ink on top of it. Let's go. Let's do it. Welcome back. Great to see you. Very, very, very happy to see you. So today I already started doing the painting and the camera didn't work, blah, blah, blah. What the original plan was to put down some colour. A little bit of shake up, you know? And so that's what we're starting off with, a bit of colour today. And this drawing is kind of a little bit special because this one is especially for Mr. Prince. I just wanted to say a very, very, very big thank you. Very, 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 really appreciate all the support. I really do. And this is especially for you. Okay? And today is, I don't know, I just had this idea of a happy crocodile. And so I'm going to just start off with this idea of a happy crocodile. I don't know where the idea came from. Ooh, it's a dodgy pen. Let's not use that one. So, yeah, I just kind of thought, it'd be nice to do like a happy crocodile or something. Something like that. Anyway, that was where today's idea has sprung from. Like I said, it's about 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. here. And that's just the best time to start. Before your mind starts waking up and saying, oh my God, we're at war with the moon or something, Oh, there's always some kind of crazy news about somebody doing something to somebody for some reason. So today's all about, so waking up nice and early is just kind of like gorgeous, It's like I woke up thinking that wouldn't it be nice to draw a happy crocodile? And I was like, yeah, crocodiles are always a great subject, because they're like long and slinky and you can really have a lot of fun with them. I'm not sure if crocodiles have eyebrows, but Kieran's crocodiles have eyebrows. That's the easiest way to say. So that's what we're starting off with, a really nice big slinky crocodile. And I thought I'd just throw down some colour just to kind of shake things up. I know you guys are always asking about doing some colour, but to be honest, it makes the video really long. And people don't want to sit there for too long. So it kind of makes it a little bit difficult, like the whole kind of algorithm is really about do it quick, do it catchy, do it snappy, do it, And to be honest, that gets really tiring. You have to do these videos that go wow, 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 wow. And that's just impossible. You can't keep doing that. And what you will find is a lot of people are going to burn out, and that's exactly what is happening. People are just getting exhausted with all of this. They kind of recommend that you should do like 6 videos a day. They don't have to be big full whammies like this one, but still doing 6 short videos. I mean, what do you talk about? What do you, you kind of do a quick video saying, hey, today we're going to do this. And then straight after that you go, hey, this is funny, I just made a coffee. Hey, it's like, man, I can't do that. But thank you very much for everybody that has been appearing on my shop and all the postcard sales and everything. You honestly, you do not understand how much that means to me that somebody will buy a postcard from me. It means so much for you to kind of, I think I get about £1 on each card or something. But each card, I get £1 from you. And that tells me how much love you're giving me. That is, it's just incredible, So a very, very large thank you to every single person that is involved. And even if you went over there just to have a peek at my shop, it means so much to me. It honestly it does. And all those people that bought cards, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Really, from my heart, I love you all. And I'm not just saying that to be all giddy and goofy. I seriously love all of you. You're keeping artists like me alive by, as silly as it seems to buy a postcard or something. Actually, I framed up some of those postcards. They looked really good. There's one up on the back there. Look at that. You see it up on the back there, the big cat? Let me put my finger on him. There, that one. The blue cat. And it looks so good. It's just a greetings card. I framed it. And you can save yourself a little bit of money by buying the greetings cards and then framing them. It's almost the same as a print, but the prints are a little bit more expensive. And they're gorgeous. I love them. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you things like that, should I? Yeah, go and buy the prints. Go and give me all your money. That's what they want us to say. So this is my goofy crocodile today. And I will go in later on and do some white on the teeth. But it was just nice to throw down some colour, just to kind of shake up the mood and shake up the feeling a little bit. It's always a beautiful thing to do. And I try to be different. I try to keep being different every day. It's quite difficult to keep everything fresh and exciting, but I think if you can just keep it real, then hopefully it will just naturally come, It'll just, whatever your people watch you for will be there, You watch for me because of my beautiful hats, probably. Yes, of course, Mr. Miro. Yes, they watch for you. I think I actually made him the boss in yesterday's video. Was it yesterday? See, I can't even remember what day is what now. But I think that also happens to people that really get into their art. They kind of do start to get more and more into it, and you get more and more deep into it. And the deeper you kind of get into it, the less you kind of see things like the news. I can't remember last time I watched the news. Who's doing what and where and why, and I have no idea what's happening in the outside world. And in a way that kind of helps me because, I woke up this morning and I was thinking about drawing a crocodile. How childish is that? And in a way that's what keeps my little heart ticking along. All this excitement about doing all these things. It's just a lovely feeling. And I think you can't really just relax your mind if you're thinking about we're going to be invaded by aliens and stuff like that, you know? It's like, and that president in that country that's 25 million miles away is saying rude things about some singer that you've never heard of. What? Who cares, you know? I don't. I care about my little crocodile. My little crocodile. And it's a lovely thing to kind of reverse your mind and put down some color before you put down the ink, just to change things around. Like I keep saying, changing things around makes you creative, keeps you excited. You know, I didn't even think about putting down some kind of splashes of color and see what I could draw on some kind of crocodile. It wasn't a plan. It was just I woke up with this idea of thinking I want to draw a crocodile. And I basically looked across. There it is. The big top of Ecoline green ink. And I thought, crocodile. In fact, sitting right next to it is a very odd, creamy kind of acrylic ink. FW acrylic inks. So they stink a little bit, but I can't really even remember where I got those. I have a feeling that somebody gave me those. Might have been my sister. And yeah, they do have a kind of a bit of a stink. I mean, I've had them a few years now, and I kind of dip into them now and again, and they're lovely, very creamy. But it's nice sometimes just to throw down some colour and just see what you can do with it, just to shake up the mind, just to think, right, how would I think about drawing a crocodile if there's no line work and it's all just blobs of colour. And that's just like, well, that's just an amazingly cool idea, you know? In fact, I'll be very, very, very honest, it's extremely relaxing, because while I'm kind of putting down the paint and thinking, well, maybe he could be dancing, maybe he could be, once it's all dried, you're stress free. You know, I don't really have to worry about anything. It's all kind of been painted for me, and I'm just kind of like drawing by numbers. You know, you used to get those kits where you would have to paint by numbers. Do you remember those? Well, this is kind of like inking by number, because it's kind of like all the... That's a lovely foot, isn't it? Isn't that a lovely foot? Oh, I like that. So you're kind of like getting in there and you're kind of drawing where you kind of see all the blobs of paint have fallen, and it kind of gives you a beautiful line work to run across. And I'm so kind of relaxed at the moment. It's like I feel I'm so chilled. I really have to go and do I have to go and do another drawing straight after this, just to kind of get my adrenaline pumped up for the rest of the day, you know. This will make a gorgeous card, won't it? Or a gorgeous print. But again, thank you all, every one of you, thank you so much for buying my cards and my prints and stuff. I love you guys. You're just amazing. You honestly don't know how lovely that type of thing is when somebody buys your artwork. Well, hopefully you do. Hopefully you're all artists as well. Hopefully you're all not just sitting there watching me, but you're kind of like scribbling away at the same time. Hopefully you put down a big green banana. That's kind of what it looks like, isn't it? A big green banana. And you are filling in your green banana with some textures and blobs and scales and stuff like that. Sometimes I talk so much my tongue gets dry. Is that a thing? I mean, does your tongue get dry? Dear, dear, dear. It feels like it's got dry, all the talking I'm doing. Yeah. He's lovely, isn't he? He's got that lovely kind of dancing pose about him. It's just gorgeous. I'll be so nice when I go in and fill in those teeth with a little bit of white. I will touch it up a little bit when things dry up. Hopefully you'll be able to see it in this version, but I might even make those teeth a little bit more raggedy, so they seem to be a little bit uniformed at the moment for my liking. Lovely. Those arms and legs have come up really kind of cool. I'm very pleased with those. Those big gnarly fingernails on there as well. Gorgeous. Let's get another one up there. That's the arm in the background there. I remember going to some zoo, I think it was in Singapore, and they had this crocodile in there, and this thing was like, it was like a Tyrannosaurus or something, you know? It was like when you think of a crocodile, you think of a crocodile, right? I mean, what is a crocodile? Like that big, a little bit bigger? I don't know. When I walked in, this crocodile's head was that big. I was like, oh, it blew my mind. How incredible. And then I remember after that, this guy, he's an amazing guy. He's not with us anymore. Steve Irwin. How many of you remember Steve Irwin? Oh, my God, I watched every single program he ever did. Steve Irwin jumping on these crocodiles that were like the size of like 2 horses, you know? And he would just jump on the back of it, like saying how beautiful these creatures were. And my God, what an incredible, incredible man. I think his son took over. I think his son still does it. I know his lovely wife kept it going for a while. I'm not sure if she still does it, but she was amazing as well. And I think he had a daughter called Bindi. Was it Bindi? Is it Bindi? Help me out here. And his son, I can't remember what his son was. I don't think it was Jeff. But he's got a channel now. I've seen his channel there, and he's doing really cool. You know, he's doing brilliant. But it's like the love his dad had for these animals. You know, every single animal and bird and creature on this planet. Steve Irwin was just like, oh, he was just an amazing guy. And I used to watch all those programs. I used to love them. I used to really enjoy his passion, you know. It's like, that's nice, isn't it? And I think that's something that's quite addictive with anybody, you know. I think if you can kind of feel somebody's passion and energy and excitement from the things that they love, you know, if you're really into crocodiles, for example, and you telling everybody how beautiful they are and how exciting they are, it's very addictive, you know. And I hope I'm doing that in some way about enjoying your art. You know, not worrying about selling it and all those big exhibitions and stuff, but enjoying it for yourself, you know. Do a little drawing this morning and just feel, I did that. I love that. And so far, I think he's really, really come across very, very beautiful. Beautiful, happy, dancing crocodile. And he's happy because he sold some postcards, some greetings cards today. That's why he's happy. Look at his happy little face. He is so happy. I don't think people really realize how much of a struggle it actually is to be an artist in modern times. It's, you know, if you want to do anything different, anything, it's quite difficult. That's nice. I feel like it needs to have a little sprinkle of color in there. What have I got? Have I got any cyan? Yeah, some of this blue would be nice, wouldn't it? That's a nice little touch to it. Give it a nice kind of little just to lighten up that colour and just, it's lovely. That's come up so nice. I'm really pleased with that. I'm really, really pleased with that. And I'm going to put my name down here. And that is such a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous crocodile this morning. But I feel it was like a little bit, because I did all the colour, my brain hasn't been stretched, so I might have to go and do another one. Hope you don't mind. My name is Kieran Siemens, and if you did enjoy today's video, oh no, I've got a big black stripe on my face. If you did enjoy today's video, please subscribe. I really appreciate all the subscriptions and all the comments and chat, and beautiful. That is such a gorgeous, beautiful. I love that. Isn't that such a cool, like, let's see what we can do with the teeth. Can we, is it too early to do with the teeth? That's too wet. We can try and do a little bit. Let's see if I can put a little bit of kazam in there with the teeth. I'm trying not to touch the edges because the edges will all be very wet. But just enough there just to kind of get that white across. This is a crocodile that brushes his teeth. So what are you drawing today? What are you guys doing today? Are you drawing? Are you painting? Are you doing anything creative? Are you making some sculptures or something? Wouldn't sculpture would be great, wouldn't it? How many of you out there actually do sculpture? You know, if you do have a page, do mention it. Just say, hey, Kieran, I've been doing some sculpture and I have it on my web page is here and I'll have a look at it. I'm always curious to see who these people that watch my videos are, you know. I know you're lovely people. I know you're super kind people. I know that. Now that is absolutely wonderful. The only thing that's tiny is his little eyelids. I would really like to be able to put some a little bit of green in there. And do I dare put this paintbrush on there? Lovely. So, that is today's drawing, and that was specially drawn for Mr. Prince. Thank you, sir. This is a special drawing just to say thank you. And, oh, I didn't frame it. Oh, hold your horses. Hold your horses. We can't do a drawing and not frame it in some kind of delicious Kieran frame. You know I love doing my frames. And we have to frame our crocodile. Beautiful. Woo! And there we have framed it now. That's the finished drawing. It's signed. It's framed. So, thank you very much for watching today. Thank you very much for being there. And if you have not subscribed, please do. I love all the people that subscribe to my channel. Especially all the ones that keep coming back but don't subscribe. Come on, hit that button. You know you want to. So that is today's crocodile. A dancing happy crocodile. Mr. Prince made him so happy today. So, thank you very much for watching today. And I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.